There's more to Florida than golf courses, beaches, and Disney. Recently, our local 10 Eco Hero team ventured into wild Florida.
That's where our Eco Hero winner, 13-year-old Sienna Robertson, met a unique South Florida man with a passion for the Everglades. Now, we want you to meet Alligator Ron. Here's Local 10's Christy Kruger.
My family's been in Florida for 8 generations. And in 1910, we ended up in Davie, Florida, where I grew up.
From humble beginnings in Davie, Ron Bergeron built a South Florida land development empire. But the land he truly loves is right here, the Florida Everglades.
My grandfather was a game warden. And how blessed am I for him to put me in an airboat when I was 3 years old. And I remember the beauty of God's landscaping and the wildlife and the sunsets. And it impressed me. And I grew up to be a Gladesman.
The man known as Alligator Ron is proud to be a Gladesman.
They want to protect it, enjoy it.
A tireless champion for the protection and restoration of the Florida Everglades.
The Gladesmen are the original families that moved into Florida over a century ago. Loving the environment, living in the environment, and being a part of protecting it for future generations. This is a mark by a bear, letting other bears know how big he is.
Alligator Ron and his wife Allie, a Fort Lauderdale attorney, own Green Glades West. It's a sprawling 8,000-acre ranch only 30 miles from civilization, but seemingly a world away. It's a glimpse into what Florida used to be.
A lot of rattlesnakes in here, so be a little careful.
Alligator Ron was eager to share his passion for the Everglades and its diverse wildlife with Local 10 Eco Hero Sienna Robertson.
I wanted to bring you in here to show you a tree that's been dated between 450 and 500 years old. It was here before America was formed. A lot of history in this majestic and mysterious swamp.
You're talking their language.
Our Eco Hero team, led by Zoo Miami Ambassador Ron McGill, spent a chilly weekend in January exploring the ranch, spending time with the amazing wildlife here, including a close encounter with a mama bear and her cub. The protection of the Everglades important to animals, as well as to humans living in South Florida. Our water is replenished and filtered in these very wetlands.
Very tranquil, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And we need to leave it that way. So, to save all the beautiful wildlife and our drinking water.
It's that tranquility that's so important to Alligator Ron, and it's why he's a major supporter of the Everglades Restoration Project, which is the most expensive and comprehensive environmental repair attempt in history. You can see more of our amazing trip into wild Florida and our close encounters with manatees and panthers and bears. Oh my! Our special Eco Hero Wild Florida special airs this Wednesday night, April the 19th at 8 o'clock. In the newsroom, I'm Christy Kruger.